I think even talking to your kids about this stuff, like even, you know, it can be a family member, and you just, to try and open those lines of communication early, because it's insane how we're able to rationalize that it couldn't happen to us.
That's true. And that's a really good point. We get that question a lot, is when should I start talking to my, kid about this? And I mean, it's important when they are little, and you can start those conversations when they're changing into their bathing suits and getting ready to swim. And you can talk about the parts of your body that your bathing suit cover. You can have little tiny conversations about it when they're taking baths, and the most important thing is to empower your children to tell you if something doesn't feel right, if someone makes them uncomfortable, even if they're a family member, and to give your kids those words, and most of all to let them know that you believe them. If they tell you something is weird, someone is weird, it is. It
Yeah.
is. And that's what we tell parents is, all of this, go sit in grandpa's lap and go kiss Aunt Mary. And if you don't sit in their lap, they're going to be mad at you. Or if you don't give her a kiss, she's not going to give you a Christmas present. Like even that kind of language when they're little can send messages to kids, like how they feel and what they want to do or not do with their bodies isn't important. And so it is important. If there's a relative and your kid doesn't want to sit in their lap or doesn't want to give them a kiss on the cheek, they shouldn't have to. And you can step in and say, hey, you know what? How about a high five? How about a fist bump? Oh, he doesn't want to, he doesn't want to hug
How
today.
about
Or
a knuckle sandwich?
yeah,
Knuckle
right.
sandwich. That's right.
Yeah.
Right to their
And
face, grandma.
right. Well, yes. And so important just to empower your kids and give them those words. And, important even when they're little bitty, y'all, is to use like appropriate language for body parts. I cannot stress the importance of that enough, is they are what they are and we need to call them what they are, because that language is also very important if, God forbid, they're in a situation where they need to talk about something happening to them.